We're here with the truth. 30, 97 seconds. How do my waves look behind me?
Looking fresh.
Why is this table? I don't like this table
I
from
don't
this
know. It's
side.
all
It's like
it's
clicking. Right. It never does that.
Never.
Now it is.
Bays Boys podcast.
It hates us.
It's protesting.
Protesting?
Yeah, it's protesting the show.
If it starts bringing umbrellas, then we got a problem.
Yeah, we have a big problem.
Umbrellas are the problem.
Umbrellas are the problem. Your waves look fresh and
My
tasty.
waves look wonderful.
Right. Right.
Joe Skelly,
Right.
tell
Yeah.
me a secret about a secret land that you've been to.
No, I'm not telling you a secret about a secret land. Nothing.
No?
I'm still wondering about why I didn't get to see 2 Chainz.
Oh. That's all right. She went off and had a baby and named her kid 2 Chainz because of you. I'm going to name you after a big problem night that I had. Yeah.
Nobody did that.
No,
You get anything? You get any
probably
other
not.
fresh notes?
I have tons.
Yeah.
Did you know a cornflake in the shape of Illinois sold for $13.50? That's $1,350 for a fucking cornflake. Listen, I will buy a box of cornflakes and dig every fucking one that looks like something out
And just
and start posting them on eBay.
Just put them on eBay.
What do you think?
I want to know who bought the.
It was a traveling museum, which, by the way, I'd never heard of that either.
Okay, so here's my next question: how did they preserve it?
I don't know.
Did they
Well, I don't
dip
know.
it in like shellac
No.
or something?
Imagine. Oh yeah. You mean like long term? Yeah. I was thinking of just shipping it. Right? Do I buy? I mean, you're not
If I
using
paid you
hard foam,
$1,300 for a fucking cornflake,
and then it came in as powder.
oh, I'd be mad as
It was
fuck.
crunched up. You just threw it in an envelope.
I'd be, dude,
Oh.
I'd be suing the shit out of that.
How do you
person.
transport that? I mean,
Inside of a box?
no. Think about it. If you put it in a container, right, and there's nothing holding it, then
Well, you would have to put bubble wrap.
no,
in there or
right.
something.
But listen, if there's nothing, think about it. So it's a cornflake. So nothing you use for shipping is gonna not break that. Like bubble wrap is gonna break that.
You think?
Yes. And then if you take it,
What if he sealed it in foam?
it's gonna break it.
Like spray foam?
Any pressure on
He
that
sealed
is
it
gonna
in spray
fuck it.
foam.
Right. But I mean, what's the first layer that touches the cornflake? That's my question.
The plastic bag?
Is it?
And
Bag's
then
gonna be
the
heavy.
spray foam crushes it?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So you have to bag it in something that's loose so the cornflake is free in the mail. And then around that loose container, you have to fucking make it armor. And then pray that nobody plays hacky sack with it on the UPS truck.
Dude, that's insane.
That's what I'm saying. For $13.50.
Well, why would a traveling museum?
They were collecting pop culture reference icons and thought it would be funny
Oh,
for the museum.
okay.
That's all it was.
Pop
Which
culture icons.
I don't understand how
I would rather
fucking
have a piece of
cornflake is
toast
pop-
that had like the Virgin Mary on
right, Jesus' face.
it. Something.
Right,
Right. Did you ever see the one where the woman said her toaster was possessed?
No.
Oh, that's a great video. Watch the you can
That's
YouTube.
real?
Yeah, YouTube the video
Does
where
she
the
genuinely think it's
oh,
possessed?
she thinks it's possessed, and she's like, "Watch what happened." It said it was Satan. Like, and they're like, "Well, why have you kept it?" Right. If you,
What was her reason for keeping it?
I can't remember, but then she put a piece of toast in, and flames shot out of the toaster.
What?
Oh, dude, it was crazy. Watch
so
that video.
she just had like a non-surge protected toaster is what happened, and then just fucking it up because it's shooting electricity.
But she said
through
it would
It's
put
arcing
things
like
on
a
toast.
lithium battery.
It said it like printed "I am Satan" on the toast.
Get
or something.
the fuck out of here.
Serious. Dead serious.
Listen, broad. We know you're the devil worshiper, or at least the very least the catalyst, because you're putting shit on the toast before you
Dude,
toast
it looked like she took a Sharpie marker and
Right.
drew it on there.
right before she toasted it.
Right.
That's suspect as fuck.
Dude.
That is the
Find
most.
the video.
That is the
Find
most
the video.
suspect shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Damn it, I'm fucking creaking. It's driving me nuts.
But,
I'm gonna do a quick shake here and see
Alright.
if this works. It's not working. I thought it would have settled. Oh, it settled finally.
Yeah, it finally settled down.
It's settled.
What's the weirdest thing you would buy?
Buy
Yeah.
legally or
on
not
auction.
legally?
On auction. eBay.
Because if
Weirdest
we're not
thing.
talking about legally, I can't. Say
Right,
it.
right. No, I'm talking about on eBay. I mean, obviously, you're not going to buy a piece of cornflakes
What
that
the
looks
fuck
like.
was that?
That's the doctor.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the doctor in the basement.
Oh God, dude, don't even start. See, that's why I didn't say shit. That right there, motherfucker, is why I've never said a word about it. I should have kept that shit to myself. I opened up a can of worms.
I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone.
It's okay. I don't go in the basement.
That's right. That's right.
So, what is the most obscure thing? Like, oh, this is Tony Danza's handkerchief from the show.
Who's the boss?
Who's the boss?
Would you buy something like that?
No.
Like, I don't have any interest in that.
No.
I mean,
well, I do. I'm a collector. And I mean, everything to me, I guess there's tiers. There's definitely tiers. There's stuff that I care about.
Like, I just saw a video where somebody bought Jeffrey Dahmer's glasses.
See, and that's what I mean. Not that. I wouldn't buy that.
Or people that
I'm more likely to buy an aviator's glasses from like Vietnam that he used to drive into whatever versus Dahmer. Fuck that guy.
Or what about people that bought Gacy's artwork?
No, fuck that.
Right.
I'd buy a piece of Hitler's artwork.
Why?
I don't know. He was a good artist. As
he
a
wasn't
painter,
that good.
The fact that
he wasn't that good.
I get it. People are like, yeah, he sucked. But see, that's the basic. That's the basic of everybody. Everybody's like, he's a piece of shit.
Would you buy it because he was an artist, or would you buy it because it's a piece of history?
Yeah, because it's a piece of history. It's weird. Okay. It's a weird piece of history, right?
Right.
You don't know that guy for being a painter.
Right.
And nobody, most people.
I mean, what do you think that thing sells for?
Oh, they sell for a lot.
Or at auction.
I'm pretty sure they sell for a few. It's got to be upwards into thousands and thousands.
Right.
Right now. Ooh, I got one for you that actually goes with that.
So, I would own something of Nikola Tesla's.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one. Bruce Lee's nunchucks.
Right. You know what happened with all Nikola Tesla stuff after his death?
They probably destroyed it, or they vaulted it in a government whatever.
Governments from around the world raided all of his stuff and stole it all and absconded with it and hid it away.
Can you even have an original idea?
I mean, I don't know. Look, think about his tech, dude. Like, you ever heard of Tesla's earthquake machine?
No.
Yeah, Tesla designed an earthquake machine that essentially you could put it on a bridge, and it was designed that it would shake a bridge apart over time. I think the Mythbusters did an episode of it.
You mean I thought you were talking about like the seismograph where they're just trying to guess when the earthquake's coming.
No.
You're talking about creating an earthquake.
Yeah, he had a machine that was designed that if you could set it up on a bridge, like it would set up a resonance, it would cause a resonance in the steel, right? Again and again and again and again. And over time, they would keep that vibration going and going and going.
You think that's frequency based?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he was big into that whole frequency thing.
Right.
And all that weird tech. I mean, come on. He was talking about free electricity, right?
Right.
All right. What else?
What the fuck was I going to tell you about?
What other weird stuff would you own if you could?
Oh, so the buying of weird shit. Have you ever heard of a little thing called Apollo 11? No.
I've seen it in a video game once.
Right. Apparently, these guys did this big fake mission where they pretended to go to the moon, blah, 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 blah. Turns out, old boys were not allowed to get insurance.
What?
That's what I heard.
Oh, no insurance company would insure them.
Because guess what?
No, because they've never been done before.
They don't know if they're coming back.
Think about the stones it took to do that, right?
To get shot into space on a bomb? Yeah.
That's number one. Number two, to go to a moon. Because look, if something goes south on the moon, you ain't coming back.
No, you're done.
Nobody will ever recover you.
These are one-way tickets. Right.
Absolutely.
So
that's what Elon Musk was telling all these people that signed up to be on the first rocket ship that goes to Mars.
Right.
He straight up told them
like,
it's a one-way ticket.
Yeah, you're going to die probably.
You're not coming back.
So apparently, old boys' idea was to pre-sign hundreds of autographs and leave them with the families to sell, depending on which way the mission went.
That's incredibly smart.
Right.
Because he knew what the value of those autographs would be.
Yep. You want to guess what they sell for now? It's not that bad. It's way less than I thought.
$125.
$125? That's what you're going with? Holy shit, dude. I thought you'd guess
because they made it back.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. $30K.
What?
$30K.
For a Buzz Aldrin autograph?
For a signature from the original boys that left in Apollo 11, if they exist, or if they were one of the dudes that did it for the families, yes, $30K is what they're selling for. It's like one of the most recent ones sold for.
Wow.
30 grand.
You know, a lot of those guys are now coming out and saying that they saw UFOs while they were in outer space.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep. I've just seen two videos from two astronauts who have been out of the Earth's orbit into space, either on the Apollo missions or whatnot, and now they're coming out and saying, yeah, well, we're going to talk about this now because this is bullshit. The government should have let this go. When we came back, they should have been talking about this because we told them.
So what's their reasoning for not telling us sooner? Oh, we were scared? You think they're hitting that fucking, what's that term that they always use for the point of no return? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we're old enough now. What's the government really going to do to us?
They might be.
You think it's that kind of thing?
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
I think you were the one that told this story. Somebody went up to one of them and told them, like was telling them how the moon landing was fake. And the old man got fucking pissed and knocked some dude out.
That's a fact. He punched. No, I didn't tell you that story, but that's real.
That is a real story.
Yeah, he punched somebody right in the face and laid them out.
Told him he was a fucking liar and you're the biggest crock of shit in American history. You're a big fake. Blah blah blah. And this old boy knocked him out.
Oh yeah.
And he was older when this happened.
Right.
Yeah.
So here's a weird thing. I just heard this recently that they asked Daddy Elon, hey, do you think the moon landing was fake? And he was like, no, I don't.
Okay.
He's like,
why did he say that?
He said he didn't think it was fake because Russia, which was on the same track, if it was faked, Russia would have called us out.
Okay.
And he goes, I don't think it was faked at all. But I did hear this. What I did hear was they filmed a fake one and they did the real one.
They filmed a fake one.
And then they did the real one.
And they released the fake video?
No.
Oh.
They released the real one, but they filmed the fake one in case the real one failed.
Like they filmed a fake one at home just to make sure they had it? See, I could buy that.
And they're because it was so important in the space race that if it failed...
And it's not even just a space race. I mean, they make it... In current history, and tell me if I'm wrong, but it really feels like they make that whole thing about a country. It's our country versus your country.
Well, that's exactly what it was.
We're better.
Look, we're at the height of the Cold War.
It's like
we're right in the middle of the Cold War with Russia, right?
Right.
And we couldn't let the Russians beat us to outer space. They had already beaten us with the first person orbiting the Earth. They had already beat us with the first satellites.
Yeah.
They'd beat us with
all the dancing bears.
Right. They beat us with all this
important
other shit.
Stuff. Okay.
And Kennedy was like, "We're going to put a man on the moon. Fuck these guys."
Right.
And
I'm going to go hang out with Marilyn, but let's get this bitch on the moon.
Right. The crazy thing is, in less than a decade, it was like 8 years from zero program, we put a guy on the moon.
Yeah, but why can't they do that now? That is the biggest question.
So,
at least brought to my attention in the last couple of years when I've actually referenced.
All right, so here's the weird thing, right?
You know,
the number one space platform to get us to outer space.
Okay.
The most successful one we've ever had.
Okay.
Saturn rockets.
They lost all the tech.
No.
Didn't you say that once?
Well, no. What happened was we developed the space shuttle program.
Okay.
They took all the blueprints and all the tooling for the Saturn rockets.
Right.
Destroyed it.
Come on.
Yep.
You really believe that?
Yes. I know somebody on the inside. And this is what the guy said. They currently took the Saturn V rockets out of the Smithsonian and they're reverse engineering them.
Why would you get rid of all that tech?
No idea.
Nothing we do as humans makes sense.
No, they scrapped all the blueprints and they scrapped all the tooling to make them. And they went with threw all their eggs in the basket with the space shuttle. Ran the space shuttle. The space shuttle was a fairly successful platform. Besides its two accidents.
Right.
Considering, the Soyuz rocket that the Russians use, stands a 60% chance of blowing up on the pad.
Right.
And yet we were when we lost the space shuttle, we were putting U.S. astronauts in space on Russian rockets that could blow up on the pad.
That makes me curious. It just doesn't make sense. Who allowed that to happen?
That's a good question.
We're getting into conspiracy theories.
I'm going to blame Jimmy Carter.
Oh my. So, on a happier note, you know what accounts for the most power outages in the U.S.?
Air conditioning.
Squirrels. Yeah.
Yeah, really?
Squirrels.
Squirrels are the bane of the existence of the
power grids
companies?
in the U.S. apparently.
Power companies.
I don't even know why this is true.
Fucking squirrels.
They even did some studies that proved, based on like the hibernation patterns versus this pattern of when squirrels are out, when they're about to disappear. So they're saying from like July, August, September, October, November are like the worst months for power outages because of squirrels.
Because squirrels are actively...
They're more active.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to like hibernate. I'm like...
So they're storing up nuts and shit for the wintertime?
Right. So I thought it was
and they're like, oh, this transformer's perfect for all my nuts.
So I thought it was really stupid. And then they're like, the NSA, the National Security Agency, actually did studies on this.
So I guess that's as dumb as doing a study on whether quail bang or not more or not when they're on cocaine.
Do you think it was done because they were like, we need to figure out which terrorist is attacking our power lines? No, and then the dude's just sitting in a fucking van with a sandwich and he's like, there's that fucking squirrel again. Motherfucker, I haven't seen one Chinese guy or one Russian, but this fucking squirrel, you're right? And then he touches both and it's like, bzz, and then the power goes out and he's like, God damn it.
It's the squirrels.
It's the squirrels. Like, why? Dude, they quoted an actual, I didn't write his name down because I don't care, but they quoted like an NSA director in saying that, like, hey, we've discovered that.
So you had to get the NSA involved.
Right.
Because they must have believed that there was foreign interference.
And then you ran it up the polls when you came back with your answer that you had no... Imagine being the guy that heads that team. And you're why
are all these power grids going down? Is this a terrorist act?
Sir, after months of surveillance, we've discovered it's squirrels. Dude. Like,
would you feel at ease? You're like, thank God it's not North Korean terrorists.
This is just me, but I would feel like my life was wasted. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I've wasted all of my time.
But here's
I went to college to join the NSA. You know, I couldn't get into NASA because I didn't drink enough.
Right.
But now I'm here, and my report says on the bottom will be, it's
not foreign interference.
And imagine it's the Guam general.
Right.
Like, keeping his cool. Sir, we believe we can shut down this project. Seal it. It's a done deal. We've discovered it was squirrels. Well, what if...
Imagine the guy had to sit in front of the Senate committee hearing.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Right.
And then somebody's like, well, can we relocate the squirrels or maybe put signs up so they don't go up there?
We don't believe so.
We don't believe so, but I'll have my men check on that.
Right. Just keep it as cool.
We're not. That's what I'm saying. Right. Like, that's how I feel I would be, is that guy just being like, why the fuck am I giving you this report? Later I'm going to swoop behind the White House and get a hooker because this is the bane of my existence. You got me up here for 8 fucking months trying to catch some fucking terrorist. And it's a fucking squirrel trying to get a nut. And it's not even the good nut. Homeboy literally is just storing this shit.
In Transformers.
And it's cold. Right. And it's cold. So they're probably like in Washington. They're in all these fancy places, right? Or he lives up there, but he goes out sometimes. Like, why the fuck are we out here? We're trying to catch some throwing a fucking squirrel. Like a fucking... Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, imagine that's your fucking life. And on the contrary, imagine it's your fucking life to do what you said earlier and give cocaine to dodo birds and be like, y'all fucking more when we give you some coke? What's up? What?
You're like, I went to MIT.
Yeah.
Right. And here I am.
Right.
Here I am.
I did fucking I did advanced molecular calculus.
Right.
So I could feed fucking South American chili fucking snow to a dodo bird in a cage and watch him bleed from his eyes.
It's so stupid. Well, stupid.
I mean, did they go through all that college just so they'd know that old fucking Samuel wouldn't blow the coke up his own nose? Is that what that is?
I mean, I don't just say.
Imagine the interview for that. How many years did you go to college? Are you afraid of birds? Have you ever been exposed to cocaine? Would you ever do cocaine? Would you ever do cocaine in front of a bird? Would you ever do cocaine with a bird? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
what the fuck? They've got you on the poly.
Right, they get
you
up
ever
to the polygraph while they're interviewing you.
Have you about dodo birds and cocaine?
Right, and you know what? And you know those guys are getting tested all the time, right?
Oh my!
Because if it's government money, right?
Right.
We're gonna know that our own scientists aren't
right
taking our pharmaceutical grade cocaine.
Oh my God!
And doing it themselves.
The purest of the pure. Cut it with a little baking soda, and boy, you've got a street mansion on your hands. Like, hello.
Like how much government pharmaceutical grade cocaine do you think came up missing in that bird study?
I don't know. And it gets like everything gets brought back to that, right? Like imagine you're the dude that invented crack cocaine. You're sitting around for the government. They're like, hey man, look, we're gonna need you to come up with a way to distribute this a little bit cheaper.
Oh yeah, right. Right.
Oh yeah, no worries, boss. I mixed it with some water, strained it, boiled it, got me some rocks. Look at this. I'm a scientist. And the fucking
street pharmacist,
dude. The worst part is there's some motherfucker out there who doesn't care that that's his credit to the science world.
Oh right.
The dude who invented crack is sitting somewhere going, ha 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 ha.
Right.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
And you know how it's true? Operation Paperclip.
It had nothing to do with
bullshit.
Operation
What I'm trying to say is they don't give a fuck how whacked out the scientist is as long as he does the work.
Oh, this is true.
Right.
This is true.
Then they treat him like a fucking like a pharaoh servant, so to speak, and they're like, no more researchers on this. We don't know where this testing came from. The data just appeared on my desk.
Oh, I just found out.
There's no evidence.
They took the Japanese scientists that were in charge of all those camps over in Asia where they were testing biological weapons on prisoners of war.
What?
Oh. During World
War II? The Japanese did that?
Oh, yeah. During World War II, they had huge camps where to prisoners of war.
Americans?
Everybody.
Did we have a lot of prisoners of war in Japan?
No, like
I'm not
in Asia.
Lie. I've never
like
really
in Malaysia
read
and all this stuff. And
I've never read. Wait, are there?
And then they brought them over to the United States and offered them amnesty for their data. Just read that one.
I trust no one.
Yep. So anyway, back to the weird things you would buy on eBay.
I only trust two people in the world, and one of them's not here. Okay, so eBay weird things. I have a collector's book by an artist. I can't remember his name, and even if I did, I couldn't pronounce it, but it is a beautiful book. Bought that off eBay.
Okay.
I should show it to you. The only reason I'm thinking about that is because this pen right here. This pen that I'm holding in my hand is a special type of pen. He uses this to do all of his work, and he freehands it out of his brain. Billions of drawings. In fact, I'm going to show you that later.
All right.
I'm going to make it on another episode. It's going to be show and tell.
Show and tell.
Show and tell, bitches. Maybe that's the strangest thing, man. Books. I like books.
Dude, I can't believe that schools are responsible for the power grids. Now I am thinking it was people on California charging their cars.
Blackouts and all this rolling blackouts.
Yeah, charging their cars. Well, it's like, hey,
squirrels.
You heard about how all the power companies out in California were mailing everybody free Wi-Fi thermostats for their houses?
Wi-Fi thermostat. What the fuck is that?
It's a thermostat.
Okay.
But you could control it through Wi-Fi.
The fuck out of here.
So you could control it through your phone.
Why?
So,
dude, it's so they can control it.
Hear me out. So the power companies mailed everybody in California free Wi-Fi thermostats.
Okay.
So everybody replaced their thermostats with the Wi-Fi thermostats. Okay. Power companies locked everybody out.
Nope.
And set the temperatures in their homes so that they couldn't change the air conditioning status to prevent rolling blackouts.
Nope. You see what I mean?
Yep.
Come on, bro. Is that a real story?
Real story.
Listen,
story.
Shout out to all the people from my homeland, but which one of you idiots was dumb enough to fall for that?
Oh, look, it's a free Wi-Fi thermostat.
Look, the government just sent this to me. I'm like, dude.
Wasn't it Reagan that said the scariest words you could ever hear was, "Hi, I'm from the government. I'm here to help"?
Oh, my God.
Ronald Reagan said that.
And it's true. Hold on. The government sent me some stuff in the mail. They sent me those light bulbs, and they were like, these will help with power, blah, 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 blah. I threw those motherfuckers in the trash. They sent me like 20 light bulbs for free. I'm like, nah, motherfucker. You ain't getting me with these chips. Threw those bitches right in the dump.
Because they were spying on
you. Bro,
they
sent you free fucking shit.
Look, don't take nothing free from the government.
Dude, you don't take nothing free from nobody. You don't go to the bar and start letting random people buy you drinks and shit.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I bring my own drink to the bar.
You bring your own drink to the bar.
I keep it in my pocket.
So you wouldn't take a drink from a girl?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
What is she going to do? Roofie you?
I'm being dead serious, too.
She's going to roll you?
I'm being dead. Okay, first of all, I got some good homies who got stories about getting roofied. So that's number one. Number two, if she buys me a drink, I just hold that drink the whole time I'm talking to her and I never drink it. And then when she's not looking, I get rid of it. Or I give it to my other friend because they'll drink anything. That's not my problem. That's their life choice and we both win. Right? Then if
if a homeboy goes down.
Right. Then we know.
Then you know.
Then we know.
All right.
Can't trust them, bro.
All right.
And I'm being dead serious when I say this.
I believe you.
A lot of people are going to be out there like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? But the good thing about having, and shout out to all these guys too, all my alcoholic buddies, is they all have tabs and they all like to run the tab up. So they're like, here, you just drink on my tab. And I'm like, okay, I dig it. So 2 reasons that keeps you safe.
Drink on your buddy's tab and you'll be safe always.
Bro.
Right.
Never let anybody but the bartender handle your shit. That's our PSA for this announcement.
You know what? We need to go back to PSA.
How did we get to this? Whatever.
I don't know. We need to go back to PSAs in the beginning of the show.
Yeah, fuck that shit. No. Also, PSA, you should always be traveling in groups. Girls got that right. You know, guys are always fucking whining about that. Oh, she's with the group. Listen, bitch, that means you got 5 extra chances to fucking go home with somebody. Shut your fucking mouth. Okay? I can't get her away from the group. Listen, hit on her. When she gives you the sour face, one of these other broads is going to laugh. Move to that one. Don't be stupid.
Right.
Right.
Keep moving on the line.
But guys should travel in groups too, man. Guys should travel in groups too.
So you don't get got like on some of those movies we see. Right. Right.
I'm not trying to get truckered by that fucking broad. She looks like a demon. I got him with a crowbar.
Right.
While he was fucking me. What?
What?
How's that possible? He had me bent over the truck and I beat him in the head. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Something's
I don't even know
going
what you're
down.
talking about right now.
You remember the trucker serial killer? The broad? I remember her name. They called her the monster. Charlize Theron.
Yeah,
played.
they did that movie. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they worked as a team, didn't they?
No.
Or she worked alone.
She worked alone. But that's the joke is like, she's like, oh, I got him while we were banging. I'm like, damn, that's as cold as it gets.
Right. But didn't her and her buddy go to jail and then her buddy got off?
No, her buddy claimed that she didn't know nothing about it. And
whatever.
This and that. They separated.
That was her lover.
Right. When she got separated and got arrested, that girl never talked to her again. So they were done.
Well, I don't know.
So
I'm gonna
that was some
check.
fake
I'm gonna
shit.
go back to. I got to go back to
that was some. That's, you know what that reads like? That reads like you just wanted to be along for the popularity ride. You didn't really love her.
Right.
You just were there because your life is probably so tiny that you feel this is where you need to be.
I don't know. And
it's a sad story. Yeah. Because I don't see anybody who has true feelings for somebody, you don't just stop.
No.
I don't care how fucked up the person is.
No.
And I mean, I'm telling you, I live with the mega beast. You know, I got some real feelings there. It don't matter how many times she hit me with a shoe or the Doc Martin or whatever. I can't be running away. And even when I try to get away, I go to these parties, I black out and shit. I still end up in bed. It's crazy as fuck. It makes no sense. Makes no sense.
Ludicrous.
Not
like the rapper.
I was just gonna say it's almost as crazy if you. It's like it's abstract, like going to the opera and expecting 2 Chainz. You know. That's abstract vibes for you,
right, dude? Like
you were drinking.
Why would 2 Chainz be in the orchestra?
It was a lot of SoCo going around that day, wasn't there?
Yeah, boy. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Did you like SoCo? Was that a thing for you?
Southern. Oh
yeah.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
So the last time I drank it, and to this day I can't drink it again. I ended up in the fetal position in the bottom of the shower with cold water running on me, begging people to kill me. So
we're only 30 minutes into this episode. I'm gonna need that entire story now. Go.
No.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nope. No. Yeah, that was
what is SoCo?
Southern Comfort.
Right. It's
like some shitty whiskey that's super sweet.
That's a whiskey, bro?
I'm pretty sure.
That's a whiskey?
It's a whiskey That
shit's nasty. I used to pregame that to go to the bar. I'd keep a bottle in the fridge.
I know people used to drink that mixed with Mountain Dew. Captain Morgan and Mountain Dew.
Bro, listen, first of all, if you're drinking anything with Mountain Dew, we could be friends because you're going to be that motherfucker who drinks the drink the bitch just got me at the bar. Second of all, if you're drinking something with Mountain Dew, you got to rethink your life. I'm gonna quote the great Adam Carolla when he said that if we really wanted to save the population.
Oh yeah. I remember that. You don't even have to finish that.
Yep.
But maybe you don't want to drink Mountain Dew because you just watched that video where that chick made Mountain Dew glow in the dark.
Right. Yeah. With peroxide and fucking baking soda. My guy.
Yeah.
All right. And we've all been to 5th grade science. So we know that those two components alone don't make anything glow. Okay.
So here's my thing. I wonder if he'd made that concoction, it started glowing. If he mixed it with epoxy, if it would just continue to glow.
What? No. No, it wouldn't, because that's a chemical reaction. That's not a That's not a light absorber.
I know.
Right?
Right. Whatever. But
however,
the chemical reaction,
science words.
So once the chemical reaction burns out, it's done.
Right. Like a chem light.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's not absorbing light, it's creating light.
It's creating light.
That's weird. Also, she just, shout out to our girl. She looked like she drank way too much Mountain Dew in her youth, and she probably should slow down. She was like, let me swig this real fast. Oh, you better slow down, honey.
Do you remember Cisco?
What's that? The rapper?
No, the drink.
No, what is that?
Remember everybody was going crazy about Four Loko?
Okay.
Yeah, Cisco.
I was done drinking by then.
Yeah, Cisco was from way back in the day.
Oh.
And it came in, it was like, it might as well have been Scissorp.
Oh.
Legal Scissorp.
Oh, no. That doesn't sound good, my guy.
Yeah, you should look it up.
I only drink...
if you drank Cisco...
write the show.
Write the show. Let me know I wasn't alone.
It's Butters. She's in there right now with a cup of it.
No, I don't.
She's like, I tell him I drink wine, but really I've got the syrup. I've got the lean.
I got the lean.
She's got the purple drink.
Kenobi drank Cisco.
Did he?
I bet.
Did he say that?
No, but I bet.
Are you betting?
I'm betting.
Are we betting?
Yes.
I'm gonna bet you 50,000. Wait, no, because he's gonna hear this and
dude, don't throw the big numbers out. You're already in debt to me.
How far am I in?
You're like 100K to me right now.
100K?
Yeah.
I thought it was like 150K, but I'll take 100K.
No, it's 150K.
I'll take 100K. Don't kill Peck now.
It's 150K.
You said 100. It's recorded.
All right.
100K.
100K. You're into it for me. 100K.
Fuck. I was gonna see. We gotta have to have the bet off light because he can just listen now and tell us. So now we can't bet on it. Fuck.
Kenobi.
But I'm still
email the show if you drank Cisco.
Yeah. But
anybody else who drank Cisco.
Butters is on that
lead.
Dude,
I drank Cisco, dude. I had missing time.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dude, I drank a bottle. It was like I was brought up on the mothership and they dropped me off somewhere else.
Right.
Dude.
I
might have a chip. I might have a chip somewhere in my body.
Should we search for it later?
Yeah,
I'll get my cell phone out. It's got an RFID identifier.
Yeah.
It'll tell us if there's a chip in your butt.
Tell me if there's an alien chip in my body, because I'm pretty sure after I drank that bottle of Cisco that the Greys came and got me.
I would imagine there's a lot of Joe Skelly stories, UFO stories, like I started here but finished here. I've only got like 2.
No, I've got
some.
I
didn't drink.
Ones.
I don't drink like that.
I don't drink like that anymore.
That Soko bottle that I had that I was pre-gaming, that was one bottle. It never recycled again. It was, hey, I'm going to try this. I used it for the thing, and I would hit it, I would neck it
and then
right before the bar.
And
then once it was done, I was like, that's enough of that. I don't need that ever again.
Nope.
I like girls' drinks, so like Bacardi. Is that a girl's drink?
Bacardi's a rum.
Right. But I'm saying it feels like a chick's drink because it comes in like grape flavored and mango flavored.
Oh, yeah. Well, they make those flavored rums.
I drink a lot of those. I drank those because pirates drink them. I'm dead fucking serious.
Pirates did not drink flavored rum.
They had rum, though. I told the Mega Beast, I said, listen, broad, I'm going to need me some pirate rum. And she said, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'll get you some Bacardi. And I said, fine. If it has the word rum on it, it counts.
All right.
Every time I also, with the Mega Beast, had the 007 drink once.
Oh.
Martini. Shaken.
Shake it, not stirred. And
yeah.
we talked about why he had them shaken.
Was. Yeah.
It bruised it.
Right.
Which decreased the alcohol content. So he could drink more of them and be in control.
Smart. No, I totally missed this. I think we did go over this, though, but I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Again, I had one of those. Not so good. I took a sip. I was done.
You were like,
I was like, yep.
I don't know how 007 drank this and played Baccarat.
Oh, right. I'm like, this tastes like shit. I'm going to get whiskey dick in like 5 minutes. There's no fucking way, homeboys. It must be because he's British.
Yeah. It's got gin.
He just does what
gin
he wants.
Gin martini, right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You know what they say about gin?
What?
That's how the British conquered the world.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What? Like they were always drunk?
No. So listen, to fight malaria, right?
Oh shit!
To fight malaria, the British
science.
You would mix they would drink quinine.
No,
quinine helps to fight malaria.
Okay.
And if you find quinine in seltzer, and so they would make gin martinis with quinine or seltzer water to fight malaria. And that's how they were able to advance across the world and not die from malaria everywhere.
That sounds horrible, dude. You have to get drunk before you die. Because what if it just didn't work for you and you got sick anyways?
How about to this day, there's certain militaries that still issue wine and rum.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Who does that?
As a matter of fact, dude, the British Navy used to issue a pint of rum every day to their sailors.
They wonder why the Navy has a fucking drinking problem.
Listen, the Gurkhas used to get issued. It was not that long ago that they stopped issuing rum to the Gurkhas.
What the fuck, dude?
Dead story. Look it up. True story. French issue, dude. Foreign militaries have bars on their Navy vessels.
Yeah, that's because, well, we could get into all the deep psychology on that, but you know how I feel about that. That's just straight. You're just trying to keep the arrow going one way, praying for the best.
I'm telling you. They used to be issued rum in the ground troops and the Navy. The French were issued wine. I think the French I think they still get wine rations.
Could you imagine being in that world? I mean, you'd have some dudes that would have
What if you didn't drink your rum and you hoarded all your rum, right?
Right. And I'm not insulting anybody because, like, I understand it being an adult now more than ever after having my drinking experience. But, like, imagine dealing with all that horrible shit and then that's issued to you. And what do? You're drunk the whole war.
Right.
Imagine that. You fucking... But I'm not trying to be a weirdo.
They drank wine on board ships because it was safer to drink than the water.
That's fucking rank. That's rank. Yeah, I mean, how do you get water at sea? You don't. You fucking Bears grill it.
Well, no, they would bring big barrels of water on board their ships for them. But
then you run out and you got to Bear grill it.
Yeah, right.
This is the healthiest nutritionist.
Nobody was drinking
drink.
They were drinking their own piss.
And if you cut it with rum, it's even better. Oh. I'm a survivalist. The SAS taught us this.
The SAS did not teach you to piss in a snake skin and carry it around your
Bear
neck.
Grylls.
That dude, again, my man has a fetish.
Call Steven.
Steven's too busy in Dubai.
Oh, God. He's over there building the Line City or what the fuck ever.
No, that's in Saudi Arabia. They're building the Line City.
It's all the fucking same. It ain't here, baby, and I don't care.
Right.
Steven, we need you to come back.
Do we?
No.
He lets us make more shitty movies. I think he's still making shitty movies. You know what? I'm really disappointed because we didn't get our Putin dose certificates from that dude anyway.
First of all, those are still on the way. Second of all, fuck that guy. I don't need him to get my Putendo cert.
Well, doesn't he have to sign off on it?
I'll just go fuck the sensei's daughter the way he did, and I'll be a pro.
Oh, is that how you become a
professional
master pugilist?
That and being 3 feet taller and 200 pounds over the weight of the regular people. Yeah, sure, you know.
Smacking them all around.
There's a lot of sports now where there's a lot of men that are bigger than the counterparts that are winning that people are like, well, this was super impressive.
Right.
I wish I could watch extra heavyweights beat on featherweights every day.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not exactly fair.
Okay. Right.
Not exactly fair.
You're 7 fucking feet and you're fucking arm bar and you're clotheslining motherfuckers.
Who are 5.5 feet tall.
Right. That weigh 120 pounds.
Right. It's not exactly
good luck.
fair.
Damn it, Steven. You ruined my life.
Ugh.
But we still have Dolph, so we're okay.
Dolph, yeah.
And the Brussels from Muscles is doing enough coke for all of us.
Dude,
so we're really good.
Dolph, the super chemist, TED-talking genius.
Right.
Who would have thunk?
Super genius.
Super genius.
He's one of my favorites, man. He's one of the best. He's one of the best. being a fucking psycho, bro. That dude's had more careers, been around more shit than we know. He's done more in a lifetime than most people will do.
He's just a master at reinventing himself. We are so far off topic right
It's okay.
now.
I'm still thinking about Cheeto Bomb.
Cheeto lip balm?
Lip balm.
Oh.
Lip balm and Cheetos.
Yeah. No thanks. No,
I don't like lip balms. I'm allergic to them, first of all. Second of all, yeah, dude, you'll never catch me with chapstick. Second of all, forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck it. Cheeto lip balm. I don't need it.
So gross.
Bucket.
So gross. Didn't they have Pepsi and Coke flavored lip balms at one point in time?
That doesn't sound so bad. That's just sugar.
Right.
Hold on. So, did you know that Pepsi had a Pepsi AM drink? Were you around for that?
No, it was Pepsi AM.
Take a wild guess.
It was like a Pepsi energy drink?
Uh-huh.
What would they put in it?
More syrup. And it was made to give you pep in the morning.
Oh, my God. You know how sweet and gross that must have been?
Apparently, it did not go well.
Oh, right. Like clear. What was the clear one that didn't go well?
Ugh. Was it clear Pepsi?
It was like clear Pepsi. That didn't sell well.
That Stardust Coke shit tastes fucking horrible.
What is Stardust Coke?
I don't know. They've come out with these. The Mega Beast is always buying them. She I got to try this. I'm like, okay. And then it tastes like shit.
Oh, all the new weird flavors.
The only good flavor.
Like orange Coke.
Oh, is that real?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
The only good flavored Coke is vanilla flavored.
I would agree with that.
I don't know why.
I would agree.
I don't know why. That one has a perfect blend of whatever it is. You know, anal beads from beavers.
Oh, yeah, the beaver butts.
Beaver butts.
Beaver butts.
Mm-hmm. Which is also a reference to our old episodes. Go look up beaver butts and anal glands and all this other shit.
And how they flavor your strawberry and vanilla.
Dude, I haven't eaten hardly any strawberry shit since then. Or vanilla, really. I had a little bit of ice cream, but that's only because I forgot.
Beaver anus Coke is amazing.
Right. I haven't been eating any strawberry shit, really. I've been eating sour. You know, ever since I found out Sour Patch was like
what did they
horse
call that
hooves or some shit.
Castorium.
Castorium. Bro, I don't even want to know. That just makes it even more real. I'm trying to become a vegan, you know? So,
best of luck.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
I figure with you standing here as the vegan lighthouse totem pole, I have the best chance.
Yes.
Right?
You do.
Right. So spiritually, we're on the level.
Right.
Physically, we're not touching that garbage, but I'm getting there. Taking me back to my old ways.
Right.
You know, I'm going to get back on that vegetarian hype.
All right. We'll get back on your old ways.
Blah.
Yeah. Get back in your old ways. I'll send you a bottle of Castorium to flavor all your food.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Now I can't even do it. Back to steak, medium rare.
Right.
Here we go.
John
Wayne all the way.
Right.
Fucking, I will die with that 40 pounds in there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Go get yourself a can of colon broom or whatever they call that.
Yeah, that psyllium husk stuff that you told me about.
That could have probably saved John Wayne's life.
What did he die from? Dysentery?
Well, I think it might have been cancer, to be honest. Because they did all those
colon cancer?
No, they did all those Old West movies out where they did all those nuclear bomb tests.
Fuck out of here.
For real.
You think John Wayne died from being exposed
to radiation? Yes. There was a shit ton of...
That's not a real thought.
There
I
was
just
a
put
shit
that out
ton
there
of
because it was
actors
funny.
who did Old West movies, and all those people died of cancer because they were filming in all those places where there was leftover radiation from all the bomb tests. You all right?
Get the fuck out of here. You think that's true?
Yes. It's 100% true. 100% true.
All right. We have a whole bunch of shit that we need to go...
to do some research on.
Go look up.
Right.
I'm going to give you one more, then we're calling it.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
You ready? Wait, you tell me if I said this already, because I might have forgot. You know the guy who invented Pringles?
No, I do not know him.
In the tube?
I've never met him.
You know the dude that invented the tube of Pringles because he wanted to come up with a better idea than the bag?
Yes.
I fucking swear to God, I feel like we talked about
this.
No,
we never talked about this.
He died. Told his family, who cares? Told his family.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. He told his family he wanted to be buried in a Pringles can.
What?
Swear to God.
So would they make a life-size Pringles can?
What? Would you need one?
Oh, they cremated him.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, my bad.
I was like...
I'm like, wait a minute. Do you need... How big is a cremation? Yeah. So they cremated him, buried him in a Pringles can.
Well, good for him.
Now here's the kicker.
All right, what's the kicker?
What flavor can did they put him in?
Sour cream and chives.
No.
Barbecue.
No.
Regular.
Thought you would have known. Yeah. Original.
Ruffles?
Original. He was the original.
Ah.
Right? So he's the original guy.
He's the original
He wanted
Pringle.
to take Pringles with him.
Was that his name, by the way?
I don't know.
No, it probably wasn't his name.
I don't think so.
He's probably some R&D guy that just worked on the project.
I think his name is like Frederick Bauer or something.
Do your own research, folks.
Yeah, we're not your fucking moms here. Your mom doesn't fucking live here. Clean up your own socks. Unless you're Bianca, then maybe we'll get somebody to do it.
Right.
Or the Mega Beast, because if not, she'll hit me with her socks.
Right.
Her socks are huge, The Mega Beast is huge, right? She's a monster. Her socks are like sleeping bags.
You're so ridiculous.
I'm
not taking part in any of this.
I'm
not having this hang. I'm not having any of this shit hang over my head.
So I didn't know that Pringles was invented for like Procter and Gamble too.
I did not know that either.
Dude, that company's got its hands in everything. I don't want to get lost in that corporate shit.
Yeah. Let's not talk bad about them because they might send hitters.
Oh, you just fucking said it.
No.
We're done.
Yep.
We're done. 97 seconds. This was fucking bad.